You're known for pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is the most popular pizza? Possibly this one right here.
Yep. That's
which
the
is
Godfather.
what the Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Looks like a lot of
It's a
meat.
meat lover.
Yep. It's meat liver.
Meat
yes.
lover except for bacon. That's how I always explain it.
Yep. And so instead of a hamburger, you'll see cut up meatball, and that's what we use in place of our
Okay.
hamburger.
And now, are you a thin crust style pizza joint, or do you do multiple crusts, or
We're hand tossed.
Mm-hmm.
so this would be considered hand tossed?
Our dough is made every day. We consistently have starters and dough going every day.
So recently we did a top 5 pizza video at the Lake of the Ozarks, and you all voted who were the top 5. Phat Sal's was one of the top 5. I'm gonna admit I had no idea that this place even existed. I'm a Camden-tenner. I don't make my way over to Lori very often. And Phat Sal's was a top 5. Now, if you want to know who actually won the vote, you're going to have to go watch that video, which preceded this one on our YouTube channel. But it led me to today to come here to interview these lovely ladies, because this pizza is legit. And if you don't know about it, I don't care where you come from, you need to get your ass over to Lori and try it out. So first of all, thanks for having me. TJ, Shelby, you guys are the owners of Phat Sal's, correct?
Right.
So tell me your story. Like, why do you own a pizza place? How did this come to be?
So first off, me and her met at another place. Like, we were working at another bar. We met there, and then I started working here. Got hired on kind of right off the bat, right when the Phat Sal's opened. Then I knew I had to bring TJ in because she's like the best person ever. So when it came time to buying, I was like, this is going to be the best partner ever. So she came in and we took it from there.
Really? So like you came to work here and then it
We
just
both
came
did.
up for sale?
They're
Yep.
both servers.
Like, what was the story behind that? Was it actually Phat Sal?
We don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Phat Sal's was actually originally on the Strip.
Okay.
It was a little, from what I understand,
In Lake Ozark?
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess it was a little like mom and pop place where there was like maybe one table, but it was mostly carry out.
Okay.
And I've just heard this, from people talking about it, saying we need to go back over there and things like that. And then the previous owners bought it from them and brought it to the west side. And they had some incredible opportunities come up for them and asked us if we wanted to purchase, and we both were servers here. So
And her husband happens to be an amazing chef, so it worked out perfectly. Yeah.
What a cool story. That's the way a restaurant should go down. That's the way the story should go. Okay, so you didn't conceive it. You just worked it and said, we got to have it. How long ago was this?
I didn't want to work for anyone else. Like, honestly, I was like, if the owners are leaving, I don't want a new owner to come in here. Like, that should be us.
Yeah.
Because it was such a great, like, everything that they had built was so great.
You wanted to continue.
I wanted to continue it just the way it was, and so did she.
And we have tweaked some things.
Yeah.
Like, we've added specials to the menu. We roll with different specials. I'm not like this, just not just specific ravioli specials. And then we tweaked the dough recipe a bit, how we do that. But I mean, it's been loved by all and everything. So
We're super family oriented, which we didn't want to lose that either.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see our kids running around here.
Nice.
They help us.
And we like being here on the floor too.
Nice.
Which is
You're not the snooty owners that smoke cigars back in the office. And
You'll see us in the office, and then we're on the floor most of the day. Like, we hop in and out, but most of the time we're on the floor.
Yep.
So when did you buy it?
We bought in May, and the previous owners held
May of 23.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they held a small percentage until August, and then we've owned it.
Awesome.
100%
So
since
So when this video gets released, you'll not even be a year yet. So that's really cool.
Yep.
What an exciting thing. Okay, awesome. So you guys decided to buy the place. You made some tweaks to it. I mean, you're known for pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is the most popular pizza? Possibly this one right here.
Yep. That's
which
the
is
Godfather.
what the Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Looks like a lot of
It's a
meat.
meat lover.
Yep. It's meat liver.
Meat
yes.
lover except for bacon. That's how I always explain it.
Yep. And so instead of a hamburger, you'll see cut up meatball, and that's what we use in place of our
Okay.
hamburger.
And now, are you a thin crust style pizza joint, or do you do multiple crusts? Or
We're hand tossed.
so this would be considered hand tossed.
Our dough is made every day. We consistently have starters and dough going every day just to keep up with.
And anybody,
traffic.
a lot of people call on the phone because on the weekends, especially Fridays, people will make their orders on the way down, and they'll always ask if there's thin crust. We do offer a gluten-free crust that we don't make here, but it's thin. But I explained to them that it's not like cracker crust like St. Louis style. It's hand tossed, but it's not super thick by any means.
Nice.
So
yeah, to me it's the right thickness. I'd almost call it New York style.
Yeah.
Is that what it would be considered?
we've had so many people even ask us like, "Are you getting water shipped in from like Philly? Because this reminds me of pizza
really?
we had there." And we're like, "No."
And the water, I guess, is like, I think it's just the ingredients that we use. They're all very authentic ingredients.
I love it. So you got the pizzas. Is there anything else besides? So there's this one that's obviously your most popular. What are some other popular flavors?
So we have a white sauce option, which is the capone, and it's going to be Alfredo base with chicken, bacon, garlic, and jalapenos. And then a lot of times people just ask for jalapenos on half or jalapenos,
Nice.
none on there at all.
Yum.
A close second to this is going to be our Phat Sal pie.
Mm-hmm.
You call it a pie.
Uh-huh.
Is that because it's the thickness, or just because that's the name?
Just because it's a
Okay.
pizza pie. But yeah, that one's a very close second to the Godfather.
And what's that one?
That one's gonna have like salami, pepperoni. It has pepperoncinis. It's finished with oil and vinegar, red wine vinegar.
Fun.
That's a lot of people's favorite too.
So not super traditional
Tomatoes.
like based pizza. I mean, you got a white sauce. You've got the oil and vinegar. Like, I love that.
We have a cracked
My
pepper.
favorite is the truffle fig and prosciutto.
Go
That's
on.
a cracked
Tell me
pepper.
more.
Okay, that one's a like oil and cracked pepper base. It's got figs.
And this is the
prosciutto.
sauce, the
Yes.
base. Okay.
Yep. That one's my favorite. It's kind of sweet,
Yeah.
savory. It's really good.
And so basically, you could choose whatever sauce you want, and then put whatever
Yep.
toppings on it.
You can build your own.
And we do a lot of half and halves too. The only thing that we can't do is like mix the sauce options because they'll collide in the center.
Got it. Okay, so it's not just pizza, because clearly we've got, what do we have here?
That's a Phat Sal sub.
Phat Sal sub. Tell me what makes it so special, other than the fact that it looks amazing.
So it has a couple different meats on it and everything. I love, growing up in St. Louis, I love Provel cheese. So it's topped off with Provel. On the top of
Spoken
the
like a true St. Louisan.
sandwich.
Yep.
Yep. And then it has onions and pepperoncinis, almost like the Phat Sal pizza, but sandwich form. So
Pepperoni, salami, ham. And then we also have a Phat Sal salad, which is
it's our
we have
fat
a
salad with the pH.
Yes.
Yeah, everything's pH.
Yes.
Yep. So we have a Phat Sal sub, we have a Phat Sal pizza, and we have a Phat salad, which is the same as all of them.
I love it.
And we've actually, so many people love the salads and stuff that we haven't redone our menus yet. But it's kind of like people joke and say we have a hidden menu, and if you know, you know, because we do a Mediterranean salad, which is the
Euro
salad.
There's actually a pita bread underneath all of
Yep.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you brought it out, I thought it was a salad, and then I noticed the pita kind of sneaking out there. And then you, of course, can see the Euro meat.
Mhm.
Yeah, that smells and
That
looks
actually
amazing.
started as a special. We sold out so many times that we changed the menu and put it on there. And
Really?
it's still one of our most popular subs.
Okay, so then we have some pasta, which goes hand in hand typically with pizza.
Right.
This is loaded. I see bacon. I see shrimp. What is this?
That's
Awesome looking.
So we make fettuccine, to order. You can get it with chicken, and chefs decided to play with some shrimp options and came up with this. And you can choose to have it Cajun or regular.
This one is definitely Cajun.
Yes, and every time we offer that as a special, we sell out.
Gosh, so you're doing all these different specials. So this is off-menu stuff. If you're not watching this video, or you're not a local or a regular, how do you even know about this? Do you even know about it?
Well, a lot of the salads and stuff, we'll run them because we also do like a twisted tzatziki pizza and a Philly cheesesteak pizza, and we'll let everyone know about them. But you know, a lot of times if this is our special for the weekend, as soon as the server, well, we have it on the board, and then as soon as the server goes up to the table, that's first thing is what our specials are in the soup of
And
the day and
Facebook
stuff.
is our friend.
Yes.
We
We try
love
to post
posting to
everything.
Facebook,
Awesome.
everything,
Okay,
every
perfect.
special there is.
So that was my next question. So how often are you doing specials?
Every day.
Every day. And if we run out very quickly and we don't have enough in stock, then that's when it will switch over to something else.
Got it.
Like we've already run through 2 batches of French onion soup today, just
Oh,
because
wow.
as soon as we put it up, people come in for carry
Oh,
out.
shit.
Come in just
And this
for-
is just a random Wednesday in the middle of the worst part of the off season, arguably, like
Yeah.
the deadest of dead season here,
Mhm.
and you're running out of menu items.
Yeah.
If that doesn't tell you how damn good this place is, nothing will. I can't imagine what it's like in season.
It's insane.
Nutty.
It's been a good off season this year. Like
Good for you
really,
guys.
it's been awesome. I mean, we've had a couple really busy, really every weekend we're on
That's
a way.
fantastic.
So
Yeah. We've
every
hit
night.
summertime numbers on some weekends.
Oh,
And,
wow.
Good
so
for
it's
you
been
guys.
Incredible.
Okay, so the specials are menu item specials. What about like monetary specials?
So
Deals.
Yes. So sometimes we will run like on like when the Chiefs were playing. So we're not open on Sundays right now, currently, but we will bring that back up again. And we are over. We have a park location over at Laurie Park, but the park is winterized right now. So, but we'll do like a buy one get one half off on pizzas, or we have smoked wings, and we'll run like do a wings and pizza special and stuff like
Nice.
that. So.
Wow.
And we do have awesome wings. We just don't have them right now because it's the off season. But
So that's a only what season thing?
The wings.
Yeah.
So it's been a little harder to get them in because of football, but as soon as we are able to stock up on them again, we bought a killer smoker.
So there's not a specific month or something. It's just more about when it's available.
we'll definitely have them throughout the summer for sure.
Yeah. We're wanting to get them back. We keep trying. That and tomato bisque is another one of our soups people ask for, but it's very hard to get. At the
Oh.
last like 2 months, we've not
Tomato
been able to
bisque.
get it. Yeah.
Really? Do you guys deliver?
Currently, no.
Okay.
But hoping to maybe change that in the future.
I bet a lot of, but apparently it doesn't matter.
Well,
Yeah, we're
You want
In
it.
the
You
we're
need
summer?
it.
looking into it.
yeah, in the summer it's insane, and like even
Of
in the
course,
fall.
people get off their boats. They're half crocked. They don't want to drive anywhere.
Right.
You need to deliver pizza.
We make jokes all the time. We'll tell them 3 hours
They're
wait
like,
on
"Okay."
pizza. Okay. So we're like, come see us next Saturday. We'll get your pizza. Okay. Like it gets crazy.
That is really awesome.
They seriously will say okay to 2 to 3 hours though if
Yeah.
we tell them 2 to 3 hour wait.
But we also have gluten-free options for pasta, pizza.
We
uh,
have
So you're
vegan
versatile.
options now.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have vegan
Wow.
pepperoni and vegan cheese.
Good for you
Which
guys.
is actually really
Love
awesome.
that. Yeah. Which is necessary. Although we're in rural Missouri, it's hard to find it.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to be vegan in Missouri, period.
Yeah,
but that's really
absolutely.
great that you guys offer that. Now, you mentioned Facebook is your friend, so you're on the socials.
Uh-huh.
You're on Facebook. Are you on any other
We're on
platforms?
Facebook,
So we have
TikTok, Instagram.
TikTok, nice. Okay.
so,
TikTok, Instagram. Okay. Yep.
yeah. Mhm.
Got
Yeah.
it.
I don't really know any others.
YouTube.
She is yeah. So she is the
We're not.
I mean, I know how to post on Facebook, but that's pretty much about it.
yeah, we haven't been very good about posting on TikTok lately, but
We need
we've been busy.
So where can we find you on those channels? What's the name? Like, so if you're on Facebook's where you're most prevalent. Most audiences are more, comfortable with Facebook. What is the name of the page?
That sells West
Mhm.
for Facebook.
Fat Sal's West. PHAT.
And we try to always post, like Westside Connect is a group over here
Mhm.
where everyone in this area will kind of post
a
what's
Facebook
going
group.
on. Yes.
Yep.
And then Lake Area Happenings, of course. So we will always try to, when we make a post, submit them to both of those right off the bat. So
Nice. Awesome. And you're typically posting specials and all that kind of good
Yep.
stuff.
Mhm.
Awesome. Yeah.
we're from the heart since we've been closed quite a bit. Like we've had to reschedule and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Just
yeah.
about things like that.
Gotcha. And so it'd probably be important to point out what the address is here. So we're in Laurie, which I mentioned in the beginning,
Right.
off of the main drag, which is 5,
Mhm.
correct? So literally, you can come straight from Lebanon, straight shot, basically,
Mhm.
straight through Camdenton, Sunrise, all of the little Greenview, all the non-known towns, and you'll hit this place.
Laurie Terrace Mall.
Mhm.
Awesome. What's the address?
401 North Main Street.
What are the hours? You mentioned you're closed on Sundays. What are the typical hours?
Monday through Thursday, right now 11 to 7, and Friday, Saturday 11 to 8.
Does that change in season?
Mm-hmm.
To what?
Yeah, we add an hour on each.
It's just open later.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yep. So what is it going to take to get to the delivery?
Well,
a good system.
Our computer system's not been very nice to us lately, so we're working on trying to get a new one in and stuff like that. But we have talked about it, but I know there's all different things that you need to think about, insurance and stuff like that. So
that's
drivers.
Hard to figure out jurisdictions and who you're going to deliver to.
Yeah, geography is kind of challenging.
My first job was a pizza place. I answered phones like in St. Louis, and then I was delivering, but it's nothing like here. Yeah. Like you have such a, let's say a 10-mile radius like this.
We're not on a grid, definitely.
But yes, it's hard. So.
Yeah, I get it. So you mentioned, you're not even a year in, you're working on delivery, the menu's incredible. If you want to follow along on Facebook. What's next? Like, what's the vision for you ladies with this place? Do you have a vision? Do you have goals?
We have so many visions.
What would you say is most likely to happen next?
Well, we absolutely know what's going to happen next.
Perfect. Tell us. Can you tell us?
Go ahead.
Well, so we know that we're going to be back open at the park, which is hopefully going to alleviate some of the carry-out stress. It's very hard trying to figure out carry-out versus in-seat because people get sat, and they need to come before carry-out. So that's a hard, so we are definitely going to be over there open.
What does that mean, you're at the park?
So Laurie Park, it's Laurie Fairgrounds. I think they're trying to get it name changed to Laurie Park. But there are some buildings there for like when they run the Hillbilly Fair and stuff like that. So they have asked us if we wanted to be in the first building. So we were doing that. And then we were open on Sundays. And they put us in the paper and stuff like that for another option.
Does it have a kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically it's just a second location essentially, but it's not a dine-in.
Right.
Got it.
We have some cute picnic tables. We've had a lot of people, they'd like to hang out there.
Yeah, because it is a park.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so we're really wanting next step to be food truck.
Food truck.
Next goal.
Cool.
Which is kind of crazy.
Where would that go?
All over.
We've
had to go everywhere.
So we were talking about it. We have so many people. Like she's from St. Joe and I'm from St. Louis, and then all the different places around. Like people in like Ozarks, people in Camdenton. Yeah. Everybody says you need one here. You need one here. So we were like, that's the best way to do it. Just to go be at certain spots and then hit the festivals and everything else. That's really
which is so funny because I feel like a lot of times people get a food truck and then they want a restaurant. So it's
other way around,
we just want to.
It does make sense because there's so much that goes on. You'd probably be over at the Strip more than anywhere.
Yeah.
But because there's just so much going on. But man, that would be money.
And we would like to kind of branch out in other areas.
Fun. Yeah. What if somebody wants to get a hold of you guys? What's the best way to do that besides Facebook? What's the best way to connect? What's the phone number?
Go ahead. I always have to look it up.
It is 573-207-6522.
Okay,
that's okay. You never call yourself. Like if somebody asks you, what's your phone number? I always have to I don't know. I don't call myself.
I always have to look it up.
Yes.
I love it. So it's Phat Sal's. You guys have only been, that's a great story in and of itself. You've only been owners a year. You're already doing wonderful things. This food looks amazing. I can't wait to try something. And we've got expansion potentially coming. You've got a second location that already exists that is only for carry out. Hopefully the food truck. And then of course, now that everybody's going to know about you, I'm sure more requests are going to come in for Lake Ozark and Osage and Camdenton. Is that on the horizon at some point?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
We are humbled completely because we just found out 2 weeks ago that top 3 women-owned businesses in Missouri. So
in Missouri.
So we got invited to the red carpet.
Good for you. Where's that at?
It's in April. I think they're holding it at the racetrack.
Congratulations.
So top 3 is
super humbled.
No doubt.
I think we both screamed.
As you should.
She's a veteran. So we are also going to be in the books that they're going to be putting out. We offer a discount to veterans. We also offer a discount to police officers, firefighters.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Awesome. What are the, if you don't mind me asking, what are the other 2 restaurants that are in that category?
We don't know.
You don't know? Okay, cool.
Nope,
probably St. Louis or Kansas City or Branson or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for you guys. That's really awesome.
Super exciting.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, awesome. Well, is there anything else that I didn't ask you that you want to share? We cover it all.
I mean, we just like to, what's important to us is to give back. And that is something that we talk about all the time, but like Wonderland Camp, or, down here. We like last fall, we donated all these pizzas because they had the moms coming to the kids, like stuff like that. But we love to raise awareness, help in any way we can. So
And network.
that is definitely something that we want to.
We love supporting other businesses around here too,
Yes.
especially the West Side.
Yep.
We love our West Side.
Yep. But we support local.
So what does that mean? So what do you guys, when you guys are supporting local, what exactly does that mean? Like, how are you raising funds, or what are you doing?
As far as raising funds for anybody, like we will, I also do paint parties. So we'll do a paint party here to like raise money for somebody. Or we've thought about, they used to do bingo here to raise money. So we've talked about that as well.
Bringing that back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like donating pizzas or donating anything we can that will help take off the cost of, a different organization as far as that goes. So
Awesome. Ladies, this has been a pleasure.
Thank you.
This has been fun. We're excited to get this out. And if you don't know about Phat Sal's, now you do. You know where to come in Lori. Make the time to get over here. And I can tell you, I come from Clearwater condos. So that's, like the other side of the earth on the lake. It took me less than 35 minutes to get here. Super easy drive. It was easy for me. It's got to be easy for everybody else. So come check this place out, and go check out their top 5 pizza video to find out where they ranked in the top 5, and just see what happened there. So thank you, ladies. I look forward to diving in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your
Appreciate it.
food.
Yes.
Absolutely.